Okay, I need to build even more military stuff now. We will have an army so immensely powerful that you will never think of attacking us again, Moreno. Well, I say that you probably will attack us again later on another mission because you're just that kind of an asshole. But, you know, at least we're trying. What's our faction relations? We're doing really well with all the factions. We got over 60% happiness right now. The rebels shouldn't even exist. Do we even have rebels anymore? We do. We still have 6 rebels. Okay, well, that's kind of a problem. Build a nuclear program. That'll give us...
I honestly think the army needs bigger...
We need to get rid of some of these other objectives, really, before we're able to do that. Well, the TV station has been built, so that's one objective done.
The rebels are launching an attack.
Okay, so the rebels are launching an attack. Luckily, we outnumbered them by like 35.
The state of the military hardware.
Activate military modernization, we get +1 per month. Okay, what is military modernization? Because that might actually be one that I want anyway. Soldiers are more efficient in battle. Housing and healthcare provided. Oh, yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. I'll activate that. Sounds good to fucking me. Whoa. Have 30 soldiers. We have 34 soldiers right there. But it doesn't say we have 30 here. What? 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 How does that work? That doesn't even make sense. Alright, fine. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just not gonna fucking question it at this point. Okay, let's build another armory. Get even more generals in. Oh, they're probably generals. But the generals shouldn't be fighting, necessarily. The generals should be like the big fat cat sitting in the background watching everyone else fight, right?
The election day draws near.
There should be no need for fraud. 95% of the vote, we've basically got this. Come on, kill the last rebel.
Congratulations, President.
Yes, we win. Okay, this garage needs to... Oh my god, this fucking garage, man, is getting shreked. Okay, well, let's get a... I guess we get another garage up somewhere. I don't know where we're gonna put it, but fine. I don't really want to put it over here. It's just this road. It's just the main road, so it's gonna have all the traffic on it. Fuck it. You know, I'm not even gonna build one. Actually, no, I probably should. I should probably actually listen to that advice because, you know, this kind of thing seems like it could be bad. I'll just put it here, and we could, you know, build the houses just behind it, I guess. Might as well. Build a nuclear program will give us a lot of power. That sounds like a good idea. I've been kind of wanting to build one for a while now anyway. Where should we put the nuclear program? Why, of course, right next to the nuclear power plant. Where else? I mean, you might as well keep all the nuclear stuff together. I mean, because if anything goes wrong, the entire island's just going up in flames. Well, it doesn't matter where you put it, so you might as well put them together. You might as fucking well.
A decisive victory.
Yes, the rebels have been repelled. We have achieved extreme victory. Support the army.
Sir, do you know that our soldiers are begging for money while...
Listen, I am going to provide that money once I get another boat of money coming in. In fact, there is a boatload of money right there that we weren't really paid a lot. Well, that's kind of annoying. Only 7 of 100 military power. Oh, God. We've only gained 7 military power. Starvation took how many victims? Oh, hold the front door. Hold the front door. Yeah, we can't be having that shit. We cannot be having that shit. I'm going to grow some papayas up here. Because we can't be having that kind of starvation up here in this country. This is fucking Tropico. This ain't a third world country anymore. This is a fucking second world at best. I mean, come on. I mean, actually, would it count as a second world country at this point? I mean, I don't even think second world is actually a term. I don't think that is actually a term. Is it a term? I've never heard it used before, but I guess it would have to be. I mean, if there's a third world, there's a second world. We're getting low on cash. We need another cash injection. And for that, we're going to need another fucking ship to come. Where the hell is it? Are you being boycotted or something? I haven't seen one in a while. Well, there was the one we saw like a few minutes ago, but usually they come a lot faster than this. And luckily, it does look like we're going to have a massive, massive overflow of cash from this next transport, at least. If it ever shows up, holy shit. A good thing I didn't pay that fucking money earlier. We would be like in super debt right now. I can't build anything until I get that next money. Until I get my next money shipment in. So I guess we have to wait around for a little bit. Well, I could build something. It's just probably not a very good idea. Here it comes. Yeah, about fucking time you showed up, mate.
Our society is relying too much on simple resource gathering, Presidente. It is...
Yes. Okay, that was a lot of money. It's not enough for me to actually donate into anything right now, though. Once the nuclear program's done, there's going to be a lot of military might built up. So hopefully that, depending on how much it gives, I think it gives like 60. That's going to push us very close to our requirements. Very close. Oh, fuck, our minister. Their defense minister, that has died. You're literally perfect, so I'm going to go with you. You're probably actually better than the other defense minister. Alright, get in there. We are losing money very fast. It must be the modernization thing with our military. That has to be it. I mean, it's the only thing I can imagine. We're spending like $2,000 a year on it. And I'm sure it's sustainable, but still, it's kind of aggravating. Starvation took 5 fucking victims. Jesus. There's food right here. There's food, like, right here! What are you guys doing? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. The communists are probably really angry with us. There's apparently not enough food. Okay. Is it not enough food, or is there not enough markets? That's the real question. Because it could be either. Just load it up. Let's see the big bucks. Bam! The big bucks just arrived. We can now probably support the army a bit. Send 40k, that's basically the entire shipment we just got. And that gets us to 63. So once this is finished, theoretically speaking, we should actually have all the military power that we'll ever need. And that'll allow us to move on to the next mission, because unless this is the second to final objective, I'm pretty sure this is the last one. So hopefully this is it, and we'll be able to move on to the next mission. And I don't know whose ass is really left to kick. I mean, the only person left really is fucking Morenzo. Not Morenzo. It's fucking whatever our tutor is. I forget his name. It's been so long since we've encountered the guy. I've forgotten his name already. But for whoever the fuck he is, we're coming for you, man. We've taken out 2 of your allies at this point. You're all that's fucking left. We're coming back to St. Clara, and we're gonna kick your fucking ass off of my fucking throne. How much does the academy now cost? That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna get the Academy of Science, and we're gonna build it across from the preschool, because that sounds like the perfect place to put it, am I right? Give those children something really to aspire for. And that's, of course, building a clone of Macho Man, because that's literally the only thing that building does in the first place.
Presidente, several foreign gunships were spotted circling our waters.
What is the USSR angry with us? We have excellent relations with the communist faction. This shouldn't be a problem. Oh, fuck you too, buddy. Hold on, I guess I have to pay money to the USSR. Guess I don't have a choice. Let's go pay some money to the USSR. Fine, we'll bribe you, you little shit. Fucking Russia, man. Where is it? It's gonna be under foreign affairs. Okay. Fine. Do it. Praise the USSR. Decrease our relations with, okay. It'll decrease our relations with the states, but increase our relations with the USSR. And that will hopefully be everything that we need. I'm hoping. Kind of getting bad. Okay, they're at 35, which means that they've stopped their rebellion at the very least. Why are they so angry with us? We haven't done anything. They're at 35, and yet if you look at our relationships, we've got the only factors are mostly positive. The only bad thing is this great Stromulza, which is something I didn't even necessarily choose for this guy, but I chose to keep anyway.
Congratulations, my
Yeah,
president.
fuck off, mates. A lot of money I spent on the USSR. If you come back, I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. Also, once this nuclear program is complete, I don't think you're gonna be wanting to threaten us anymore. We'll have nuclear power just like the States, and trust me, you don't want to deal with that shit. We're a third world fucking country. You think we're gonna follow the Geneva Convention? Fuck the Geneva Convention. Oh, it's almost done. It's almost fucking done. In fact, I could have actually just not paid them off and built the nuclear program instead, but I was kind of fearing that they were going to, land their forces before we finished, and if they did that, it'd be all over. I'm pretty sure that's an instant failure state. You can't even fight them off, which is kind of stupid, since we do have a large army, but beyond the point, it's just how the game works. Oh yes, here it comes. The nuclear program. The rebels are going to really be pissing their trousers after this one. There we go. And we won!
Sometimes people are so misguided that they are easily manipulated by others. Marco Moreno is a true revolutionary and a good man, but he is blind to the fact that his actions are steered by
Yeah.
Moreno
People like
was
that
sent
tend to be
over
blinded by the fact they're being
He even
manipulated
had
and
the
used by
audacity
others.
to abduct El Tucan. In the end, I triumphed over his precious revolution. Now Moreno is my pawn, and I will use him to realize my revenge. I've always wanted to have a minion, other than Pinocchio.
I don't really trust Penultimo either. I really don't. I bet he's working with this guy. I'm calling this right now. Penultimo is the ultimate infiltration agent. He's fucking our mentor's top agent. He's his top guy. In fact, fuck that. Our tutor is actually Penultimo's agent. This is my prediction. This is my official prediction right now. Penultimo has been handling this thing from the very start. Since we got to St. Clara, he's been manipulating our alleged quote-unquote friend into betraying us. He's manipulating us. He's manipulating the U.S. government. He's the one that planned that fucking assassination. I guarantee it wasn't the fucking USSR. It wasn't just a random attempt. It was fucking Penultimo. You know what, Penultimo? I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I know that your entire loyalty bullshit is all in vain. You're going to betray me the first chance you get. Alright, we're going to win the mission and we're going to move on.
I don't know how, but he found me. Generalissimo Santana, my old mentor.
Okay, yeah.
Knows my true
Genemesio
identity.
Santa. How could I
It's
forget
not
that
enough
name?
that he stabbed me in the back. Now he is threatening to sell me out to the UN if I don't meet his demands. Blackmail is such an ugly tool, but Generalissimo is not known for his finer points. It looks like I will have to play his game, at least for now. I will find a way to foil his plot and make him pay for his betrayal. I suspect that Santana was also the one who sent Marco Moreno after me. I can just picture the Generalissimo's surprise when I send him my new minion and his revolution.
Yep. Let's fucking do it. And of course, as always, we're going to be playing as the one and only Macho Man Gordon. I'm pretty sure we've been on this
You
island
know
before.
well who I am. I know well who you are, amigo.
I'm holding your twin in a very safe place. You do not want to see what something happened to him, do you? Now, here are the rules of the game. I make a polite request. You're polite enough to comply, nothing happens to your twin brother. Now, let's start with that roller coaster story, the pictures of my accident. Construct my roller coaster. Well, you know what, fucker? I don't think Macho Man gives two shits about his twin brother, so you know what? You can off him if you want to, you douche. Yeah, we've definitely been on this island before. Okay, so, first things first, as is always, let me actually pause the game. Just outright. We need to see what we got. Okay, so there is some mineable stuff. Is it the same resource layout as last time? Because I'm pretty sure this was mostly a mining operation. Mostly, you know, industry. So, let's see. Any farms? We got lots of farmable land for just food. Sugar can be farmed in this region. Papayas, bananas, for coffee. Coffee can be farmed, but this isn't really a coffee-style place. I think this is more of an oil and mining location. So we're going to be wanting to go for a mining operation, probably as the foremost priority. But let's have a look at the oil. Do we have any access to oil? Yes, we do. We have one oil out there, and in the ocean we have a few oil supplies. I saw at least one. Two over here. Yeah, I think this is going to work out. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, probably, as is typical in games like this, is probably set up a mine first. We could set it up here, but this will lower our foreign relations if we start selling iron. But, I mean, I guess an iron mine's just a good way to start in general. It'll help bring in some bucks, at least. We build the road up. May not be the biggest bucks, but it'll be a somewhat decent buck. That's kind of all we really need right now, is just a decent buck. So we're going to build that, we're going to get that going, and see if we can't bring in some money. Where does the roller coaster come from? Because that probably is a tourism item, isn't it? Which means that if we build... Yeah. Okay, so... then we actually have to now consider building tourism, because... well, actually, to unlock the roller coaster, we need to have hotels. So... in that regard, I think we're going to have some tourists maybe down here. I mean, this isn't that bad looking, right? I don't know. Tourists in this fucking game are really weird. They're really fucking weird. Kind of like tourists in real life. You can put them in a very beautiful place, and they'll get pissed off about it. Mostly because there's no cell service. Or because, you know, there's no fucking guy to pick up their laundry.
I am amigo. Do you know who your palace guards are?
You know who your palace guards are? Okay, they are your palace guards. Okay. Okay. I'll just fire them all. How about that? Does that sound like a good idea? I'll just fire them all. There we go. Got this up. Let's see. I mean, we're doing pretty well. Oh, I say we're doing well with the homelessness. There's like 3 shanties out behind the fucking place right now. Not too good, but we do have to wait for the money to build up. I mean, that's the problem with the start of these missions, is that usually you just have to sit around and wait for money, which kind of sucks.
Presidente, I know that your heart bleeds for the brothers and sisters living under the oppression of Generalissimo Santana.
We'll immediately leave for Porto Gaeto to establish connection with the local resistance forces still loyal to you. I will send your coded messages once my contacts are established. Viva la revolution! Yes, viva la revolution! And on that note, I'm actually probably going to leave it here, guys. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I've been TheUhhoh, and I'll see you next time.